Oh shit. A king got gangbang raped. Like literally. They went straight for the man's genitals. This shit is nasty. It's really just a rape manga right now. Anyway, Coco goes for the damn gut, right just above the nuts. He goes for the guts just above the nuts. It felt like Bombino took a real bad shit or something like that. And they revealed the true nature of Ambu, which is for attacking purposes, using all every last cell to attack. And they showed this like a normal monkey that split the continent, like a whole continent up into like sand. The shit looked like a beach later on. He said, "Fuck you and your world." I guess that's what how Jiro was able to, affect the whole planet using his whole using Ambu or some shit like that. Basically, that shit cray. I wonder if this monkey right here is actually or used to be a one of the 8 kings before Bambina's species took over or whatever. Anyway, he goes for the gut. Zebra says something ain't right. He said something ain't right. He said this does not feel like the like its true form. He said this shit that's on it feels like it's not really skin, like it's clothes or something. Anyway, they show a giant Bambina. You can't see anything but the nuts just hanging out. That's it. How come everything is black except for his balls? Like they want you to see the balls. Like I'm telling you, this is a rape manga. What you call him? My boy Toriko, he goes for an infinite nail punch, meaning I can't stop until I get enough. He said, 10 not going by numbers. I'm gonna keep going until you're done. That's pretty much it with that. Zebra hits him from the back. Motherfucker hit him from the back. I mean, all up in his damn spine, just And look, and it says Ambu beat Ambu beat punch. So he used the same strength that Sonny did, probably more so. I would think more because he's stronger than Sonny in that punch, and he's able to take it. And as far as we know, this isn't he even his true form. Anyway, Coco starts shooting the poison shit all up in his ass. Really, Coco should have been the main one on his ass. You know what I mean? Because Coco can use poison and shit. So it's not like he's got to physically attack the man. Anyway, Bambina released the poison some kind of way. Released the poison some type of way. That's what he did. I don't know how he did. I think he used Ambu. Maybe one of his cells is immune to the poison, and his other cells converge together in order to make the rest of them immune. Or maybe they just all made a blockade. You know how some animals are actually, matter of fact, a lot of animals are susceptible to their poison. Like if they get poisoned by their own kind, they will die too, because the poison is contained in a certain part of the body. The body is not affected by the poison, but should that sac or whatever it ruptures, it can get throughout the body. So maybe he was able to create a sac inside his stomach, like a nut sac inside his stomach, in order to be able to keep the poison just contained in that one area. Anyway, this whole technique was actually thought of beforehand. Kaka said, "Yo, y'all got to fight this motherfucker." He said, "Ain't no one-on-one. All the shit. You got to fight this motherfucker." And this shit. I mean, they try to take the motherfucker head off the pushes with. Anyway, Coco, he gets the legs and like, is he mad? He's mad about Bambina. Right now, he got his foot right up underneath his nuts. He said, "Yo," he said, "I'm going for the nuts." He should have kicked him in the balls. Apparently, Bambina likes to fight, and the more you fight him, they said the wetter and the tastier and the sweeter and the warmer the pair would get. That shit just sound nasty. Anyway, they was like, "Yo," they said, "Now, Toriko, go for his nuts." Toriko goes straight for the balls. And he says, "Yo, the smell was able to hit. I mean, the sound was able to reinvigorate me and get me from exhaustion to full energy." And then he said, "Now the smell is got my arm already ready to heal." And I believe the same can be said for Komatsu, because I see a picture of a heart. You know what I mean? I think that Komatsu probably is close enough range where he's like, oh, my damn heart is trying to heal itself because of the smell of pear or whatever. And Toriko just talking about how good pear. Damn, he said these nuts can do this to me or do this, and just the smell, just the look of them, and just looking at them, and all the other, straight pervert. That's exactly what he's doing, just talking like a pervert for the whole time. Then he says, okay, if I can actually eat them, he said it'd be a whole new level. And he sees the nuts and they're just hanging out. And he just grabs the shit, just like, he's like, bitch. He said, cavity serves, bitch. And went right up in his nut sack. I mean, he just grabbed, and the shits is huge because we are Toriko, and he grabbed the shits and he can't even fit them in his hand. I mean, he could fit them in his hand, but he can't like close his hand. And Toriko's big. Toriko's like 7 foot something, like 7'2" or something like that. And he got to grab him, and they still out like this. Imagine like that. You see how big that is? That thing is fucking huge. Right after he goes for the nuts, it's an explosion. The damn skin came off Bambina. Right? And all of them, they can sense his strength. They take the fuck off. It's nasty in this form. He doesn't. I mean, to be honest, the form is underwhelming for me. I mean, I like the fact that he changed forms, but the look of it, just the aesthetics of it, yeah, he looks sort of like a mix between a panda and some kind of weird ass monkey or something like that. And then the nuts look weird. It looks like his nuts was always out. Like everything was concealed except for his nuts. Even his hands was. If I'm not mistaken, his hands was black at one point before he changed clothes. Let me check just in case, because I want to make sure. It's the nuts hanging out. I'm checking. Oh no! His hands is out. His hands out. His hands. Just the feet, hands, and nuts. But his head's a completely different shape. That's kind of weird. All the Ambu monkeys ran. They said, "Oh shit, it's time to go." We do what we gotta do and I can see the whole. It looks like an infant on Bambina's stomach. I would think that's what Sonny just did, but I'm not 100%. From a while back. I'm guessing this is how it actually look. The mandrill monkeys, whatever. I guess it's exactly what they really look like. Weird looking species. To be honest, I don't really like the aesthetics of. I mean, it's okay, but I like his other form actually better. Anyway. Kaka, she says, yo, it's time for that shit. She said, I ain't got no choice. I gotta do that shit. I'm guessing when she's gonna Draco flower or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But she looks like she's evil, look like she's getting ready to set some shit up right now for some reason. Just the ominous look on her face, like something bad is getting ready to happen. Like you need to step up off before something bad happens, just like Men in Black. This chapter actually I think was good. The only thing I didn't like. I didn't really feel the aesthetics of his whole transformation. I think he looked better. But now we're about to really get into some real fighting shit. These motherfuckers actually going hard. But it seemed like a whole rape chapter. Like they got it was a gangbang rape. Like everybody ganged up on this dude so they can go for his nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and give this chapter a 4 out of 5. Good reveal. Because it was, damn, this motherfucker is, but it's also showing how strong Zebra and them got. Toriko, Zebra, and Coco and Sunny got, because they couldn't even stand up to Heracles. Now they was able to fight a weakened Bambina, but they was able to fight Bambina. You know what I mean? So there you go. But next chapter is going to happen. How they survive. This is going to be mainly let's survive. So basically, chapter. Couple reveals. The aesthetics of Bambina wasn't all too pleasing, to be honest. It's just about him in terms of how he looks. You know what I mean? All we get is basically Bambina's stronger than we thought. Okay, then they got a shot of Komatsu. Okay, when we gonna already okay, what happened? What do you think Kaka is gonna do? She just stressed the fuck out. Like I said, maybe the sun Draco flower or some shit like that. Hopefully, you know, because she might. Because some people been saying that they think she's evil. Maybe so. I don't know. She looked at the Din shark for a reason. Oh, dude got a point. Why she look at Komatsu like the Den shark? Obviously, you don't give a fuck about that. Well, no. What if she was thinking that I had no choice? I'm gonna go hide in the Den shark so I won't get killed. That could be one thing, but I doubt it. But so I'm thinking that when she looked at it, either she was looking for the Sun Draco flower or maybe Komatsu, and then the shot of Komatsu. Yeah, exactly. So maybe it got something to do with him. But maybe she's gonna wake Komatsu up and say, "Yo, what's the special preparation for Pear?" You know what I mean? I need you to examine Bambina and tell me, or do you remember it from the books or whatever? You know what I'm saying? In order to find out, Bambina is not a Saiyan, of course not. In order for them to actually prepare it the proper way, it's sort of like with the Coco. Remember the Coca-Cola or whatever? The damn Sphinx Cola or whatever, and was names Toriko and Zebra were going to lose until Komatsu just do that. Maybe they need that. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that.